Nice to meet you. I went camping there last year with colleagues for a team building getaway. I had a blast. I had so much fun doing all those outdoor activities. Kayaking, puzzle solving games, swimming in the river were just some activities that we did. Amidst all the fun that I had, I remember the Outward Bound camp for other reasons too. I learned so much during that camping trip, and now I apply those lessons in my everyday life. Before going kayaking, we had to know what to do in case our kayaks capsized. To practice this, we sat in our kayaks and our camp operator flipped our kayaks upside down, throwing us in the river. We then had to swim back to our kayak, flip it the right side up, and get back on again. Doing this again and again was exhausting. But we learned our lesson. As we kayaked down the river, capsizing every now and again became part of the fun instead of causing us to frantically freak out as the river carried us away. After these intense kayaking experiences and remembering what we had to go through beforehand with all the safety precautions, I now always remember to take safety precautions before doing any outdoor activity. In one of our puzzle solving games, we had to get across 3 square platforms using 2 planks. These 2 planks were long and too heavy for one person to carry by himself. 2 people could, but that would have left everyone else behind. As they say in the army, no man left behind. So we figured out how to get one team member on each platform. And we worked out how everyone could help move the 2 planks back and forth, so that all the team members could get across, one at a time. After being well-organized worker ants, we all learned the value of teamwork through that game. We realized that there are tasks that are impossible to get done by yourself, and that to complete them, you must work together with others, those around you. After learning of the value of teamwork through puzzle solving games, I learned another thing about working in teams. We had to do an outward bound tradition, which was to greet Tumburong River by dunking ourselves in the river. Now this was frightening to those who couldn't swim. We had to convince them that we would hold them tight and not let them float away. It took some time to convince those who couldn't swim to come into the river with us. But after enough convincing, and after they were willing to be part of the group activity, we held hands, formed a circle in the middle of the river. Then we said as loudly as we could, "Salamat, Patang, Sungay, Tamburong," and splash! We all dunked ourselves in the water and held our breaths for as long as we could. It was such a joy to see all those fearful of being in the water triumph over their fears and had a fantastic time with everyone else. After seeing all the joy on each and everyone's faces, I realized that a team truly succeeds when each and every team member succeeds. I had so much fun at the Outward Bound camp in Tumurong and doing those activities such as kayaking, puzzle solving games, and swimming in a very, very cold and refreshing river. Amidst all the fun that I had, I took away invaluable life lessons. Now, after going kayaking, I always remember to take safety precautions before doing any outdoor or physical activity. I learned the value of teamwork through puzzle solving games. And I realized that a team truly succeeds when each and every team member succeeds after we dunked ourselves in the river. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, if any of you ever have the opportunity to go camping at the Outward Bound camp in Tumburong, I strongly urge you to go because you will have amazing experiences, you will have a lot of fun, and the lessons you learn will last your lifetime.